Good. All right, let me start my stream up. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome back to another episode of TRT Underdog, Coach Buster Man Thunder and the Purdue Boilermakers. Baby, we back against the Fighting Illinois. As you know, they are rivals to Purdue. So today we gotta take it on, baby. We got to take it on.
We'll kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense is on the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
Wasting no time taking a shot.
Oh,
He can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Out of the gun, the inside give. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert.
Oh.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over down. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make it? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Fires to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the right. He's got it. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. On first down, here comes this offense. Give to the running back. He breaks a tackle. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Moving away from pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Fires to the big fella.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Now the play fake.
Catch the
He
ball!
wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down line. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Outside the pocket.
Come on!
Go. Makes a connection. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Illinois putting together a really nice drive. The give on the inside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Bully ball on third and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Got it! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The big fella's coming out the goal line defense. They'll run it on first and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the D deny them on second and goal. Trying play action. Nice catch along the sideline, but they get nothing out of it. They've held the ball forever. Relentless drive, but what a win for the defense if they could force a field goal. Looking to throw on third and goal. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Running into the open space. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown, Boilermaker! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt. Makes a move. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Off play action on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And the Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw.
Oh, he's got some space. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
That's going 35%, bro.
We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to run it. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's McCovey. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll try to run for it. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Coastal Carolina. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Oh, they're after it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Using his legs, it's McCovey. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It'll be 3rd and long. off the play fake. With the catch, it's McCoby. He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down from the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense stays on the field despite the fact they've misfired on 2 4th down attempts already. Can they change their luck? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Converts on 4th down and he's still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Come on, wake up, Billy. Ready, God.
Just missed him a little bit.
That's too open.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He's got an open man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll bring it out. It's Sanders. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Bro, what the hell
masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Flips it out to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He leaves it with his back.
Oh, you gotta get that
Tackle was
behind,
made
man.
at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's got the back in the middle.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on the line to his wide receiver.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And he rushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. The give to the back.
Oh, come
Not
on.
much
What
running
information
room
is
there
that?
thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen.
Bro.
And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Looking downfield very late in the half. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. And they swarm him under. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
Quarterback making adjustments. Off play action. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
From me.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a shot.
You telling me?
And it never had a chance. Incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Using the quick game. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been getting rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Boilermakers will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Altmaier. And the throw out to the sideline for just a few yards.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He tries to take the top off. Brings it in down the left side. Turning on the Jets. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw again. Got a merchandise. Gets down.
Oh my God.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
They'll try it again after the incomplete pass on 3rd and goal from the 3. Try to barge through the into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Illini. Here comes the 2-point try.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. A Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him.
Whoa!
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Now on 3rd down after that run. Now the play fake. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Altmaier. Catch in the middle, it's Clement.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
Gives it on the option. Plows through the defense. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. What? Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Looking to fire. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted to stop the threat.
Damn, slow.
They capitalize not only on the pick, but the...
Man.
Return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on 1st down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up 2nd and short.
They go to the ground. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue! Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the returner will be brought down. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. From the shotgun, the inside give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Not while you're screaming, but
from the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
When the running back gets going and gets a head of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward when that ball starts to come loose.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. So now it's second and long. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Fighting Illini facing a third and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly on the move.
Oh my God, no!
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his man. It's Clement. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So here comes the field goal unit again, and we know how that's gone today. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, it is still a 12-point game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. False start. Offense. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. They'll move the tight end. They'll give it to the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Second down coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
I'm not even pressing next.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. Trying play action. Trying to get behind the defense. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And after the interception, able to get it plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
In my house.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He wants to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Gets open down the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Back to pass on second down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To throw, it's Altmaier. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Boilermakers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout.
That's the fucking ball, bro.
All over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Catch in the middle. It's Clement. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Illinois lining up quickly.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive.
What the hell?
Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Works the middle. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to do it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle, it's Dixon. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some 1st downs and march down the field.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's taking a deep shot. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Valentine.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. That's caught. It's Joyner. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. The give out of the gun. There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Purdue.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Huh? Open some more chicken. No. Yeah. I don't really be stressed to worry about those. They be like, bro, so I just do some stupid shit. Like, granted, you can't lose because of some stupid shit. Like, it's small stuff that you can easily, like, lose because of. Come on. Oh, I'll eat this.
And I took the real down.
Okay. Gotcha. Nah, they wigging out, bro. Yeah, that was a big W, bro. I had to pull that one out. Especially conference play. But we're gonna make it work. so that's cool. I'm weak. Man, I got a harder schedule than LSU playing. One couple of the top 25 games. But we'll take it. on me there.